Hello, my name is Braden Roberts, and I'll be talking to you all today about some routine maintenance you can do on your vehicle. I'll tell you how to change your oil, I'll tell you how to rotate your tires, and what things you will need to do these two tasks. I've been doing these two tasks on my own vehicle for quite some time now. So let's begin about what you will need for your oil. You will want to locate your owner's manual and find what type and how much oil your car calls for. You can also look underneath the hood at the engine oil cap. Sometimes it will tell you the type of oil here. Once you have found what type of oil you need, you will want to locate the tools you might have for the job. You will need a wrench or a socket to remove your drain plug. This is according to Dan Edmonds. You will also need an oil filter wrench, an oil drain pan, and a funnel. Once you know what you need to purchase, you can now go purchase the items you need. You can purchase these items at your local auto parts store or even Walmart. When you get to the store, they will have a kiosk, a book, or a person there to help you find the oil filter for your car. Now, I will tell you the process for changing your oil. First things first, you will make sure your car is the right temperature. If you have recently driven your car, you will want to wait 20 to 30 minutes for your car to cool down. If you have not recently driven your car, you will want to start your car up and let it run for 2 to 3 minutes to let the car warm up a slight bit. Now, you will want to take your drain plug out and add the oil drain into the oil pan. After this is done, all the oil is out, you will place the plug back into the hole. You will tighten it up and proceed to the oil filter. Once you are at the oil filter, you will want to take your wrench and loosen it up. Once you loosen it up, oil will begin to flow. Let it all flow out into the drain pan also. Once this is done, you will locate your new filter. You will want to wet the seal on the new filter with some existing oil you have. And you will begin to tighten the oil filter up. Remember not to put it too tight. I recommend hand tight and then one turn with the oil filter wrench. And then after you've done that, you will want to add the oil to your car. Remember, too much oil is just as bad as not enough oil. You will pour your oil in your oil filler cap located in your engine compartment. To make this easier, you will want a funnel to help you pour the oil. Once you have poured the correct amount of oil into your car, you will put the cap back on the oil filler cap, the oil, and you'll begin to look for leaks. This will be at your oil filter or your drain plug. If you have a small leak, you might want to try tightening it up a slight bit. Once you are done and you have no leaks, you can now move on to rotating your tires. When you rotate your tires from one position to another, you equalize the natural wear patterns. This is according to the Pep Boys website. You have step 1 in rotating your tires is to park your car on level ground. Step 2 is to locate your jack tools, and your lug wrench that came with your vehicle. Step 3, you are going to want to take your tires or your lug wrench and break your tires loose. This can be done by slightly turning the lug nuts at each one at a time. Before you take the tire off, you will want to jack up the car and place the whole car on jack stands. If you do not have jack stands, you can also purchase these at your local auto parts store. Once the car is on jack stands, you will proceed to take the tires off. You will lay the tires on the ground right next to where you took them off of. This is to keep any confusion later on in the process. Now you will want to use the diagram for rotating your tires. And you can find the diagram to rotate your tires on the Bridgestone website. That is what I recommend to do. Once you've found the correct diagram, you can begin to rotate your tires the way the diagram tells you to. Once you have rotated the tires, you will put the lug nuts back on and tighten them up. And then you will take your car off the jack stands. Once you have the car back on the ground, you will want to make sure all your tires are tight. This is done by going around and tightening all the lug nuts. Now, I would like to end the speech here. So let me tighten up any loose ends that you may have. I've told you all today about some routine maintenance things you can do for your vehicle. I've told you how to change your oil, rotate your tires, Now I have told you what you'll need to do both these tasks. I hope all is well and have a great day.